so he's not involved.
How do you know? He's a vigilante!
Time to make a video on the thing that literally everyone is talking about right now. The Batman, more specifically the ending to the Batman. So get out of here if you haven't seen the movie. I'm not much for spoilers, that's why I waited until Saturday to record this, but let's get into it. Final warning, go if you haven't seen the movie. So I more specifically just want to talk about the obvious moment in this movie that is setting something up for the future, which is the introduction of the Joker. Barry Keoghan playing the character was a very popular rumor for a very long time, and turns out that rumor was indeed true. That who cameoed him in this movie, at least. We've seen that type of thing change. Just look at Avengers with Thanos. That dude did not end up playing Thanos. That was just an end credit scene though. This was actually in the movie. Barry Keoghan is a very talented actor, so it seems that he will be our Joker going forward. Will we get him in the next movie? Will it be the third movie? Will it be the 16th movie? Who knows, honestly. I feel like they could wait until the third movie to do this, what seems like is going to be a war on jokes and riddles type storyline. They could just be roosting in Arkham the next movie, and we have a new villain that's not the Joker, because I know that a lot of people probably didn't want the Joker in this trilogy, but I am kind of happy that we got him. I think it just makes the clown gang at the beginning of the movie make a lot more sense. I was like, do they just have their faces painted that way, or is it Joker inspiration? If they don't fully pay this off in the next movie, I am curious of who the villain could be, though. I know Matt Reeves has said he's interested in a Mr. Freeze, and I would love to see Mr. Freeze again. The Riddler and Mr. Freeze are the two Batman villains that got movies in the 90s, where I've wanted them in another movie ever since. I want justice done to the character. We got that with the Riddler in The Batman, and it seems we're getting more of the Riddler, which I am extremely happy with. I really want to see Freeze again. I'd be happy with a Man-Bat or a Clayface too. I think those are two very interesting and tragic characters that could fit this narrative that Matt Reeves is trying to do. I also love that Reeves kept most of the villains at the end of the movie alive. The Penguin, Catwoman, Riddler, they're all still alive. Carmine Falcone was the only one that bit the bullet. We also get a shout out to Bludhaven at the end of the movie before Batman and Catwoman part ways, which is kind of touching on the greater DC universe, but also we all know that Bludhaven is the city that Nightwing goes to after Dick Grayson is done being Robin, becomes Nightwing. He goes to Bludhaven and becomes the hero of Bludhaven, so that's very interesting. Are we going to get a Robin in this trilogy? Are we going to get a Dick Grayson? I don't know, but I really hope so. I think that this could make so much sense with Joker and Riddler teaming up. Save it for the last movie. Introduce Dick Grayson. That could be a Batman and Robin movie. Who knows? Matt Reeves could do more than 3. If this goes for more than a trilogy, I really don't see why they don't do Robin, because I think it just makes sense. But if this only goes for a trilogy and Matt Reeves doesn't want to do Robin, that's fine. We'll get another big screen Dick Grayson one of these days, guys. That's all I really wanted to say about the end itself, though, is mostly the Riddler Joker setup. I think it's very interesting. It's kind of ironic that I uploaded a video recently where I pointed out that the Riddler and Joker hadn't shared the screen that much since Batman 1966. They did a little bit in Gotham, I'm sure. Not specifically that I can remember, honestly, but I'm sure they did. They did in The Batman, which is what I covered when I said that. So it was just kind of ironic that this fell into place. Matt Reeves was listening, even though he had this filmed and people had already seen this movie before I said that. I'm sticking to that. Anyway, let me know what you guys think about the Joker. I know a lot of people didn't want the Joker, but I'm always open to a new take on the Joker, and it just makes sense to me that any director that gets to direct multiple Batman films wants to cover the Joker, because the Joker is obviously the biggest Batman villain, so he's the villain to use to make your stamp on Batman's world. You can definitely do it without him. I'm not saying you need the Joker to have Batman. You definitely don't, but I love the Joker. I'm always open to a new take. Let me know what you think. Be sure to like, share, and subscribe if you enjoyed the video or just want to support this channel. I will love you forever. I hope you all have a great day, and I will see you guys next time.